Vigets, hey, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Chelsea versus Manchester United. What the heck happened? 3-2. Garnacho scores the header. All you have to do is just hold on to the ball. And Chelsea made it easy for you. Chelsea they weren't even trying to equalize this. They weren't even trying to, let alone win the game. They weren't trying at all. They weren't trying at all whatsoever. They gave up. There was one point where I see Enzo's he's scolding and just grilling Gallagher because he's passing the ball back instead of, yo, let's go for it, let's try to get this equalizer. It wasn't until Madueke comes in with a different mentality, which everybody should have been on that same page of like, yo, let's go get that equalizer, let's play, that's what we're here for, let's play, let's try to score. It was just like they just gave up. They were playing slow, they were playing back to the side. They made it so easy for Manchester United to keep that 3-2 lead. And then they dropped it completely with, Madueke did that single-handedly, right? My God. And then towards the end, the last goal, the Cole Palmer, the corner kick, again, just like, it's just a corner kick, who cares? Unmarked. Unmarked in the what's called, in the 16-yard box. Unmarked. You can't do that. You can't do that. Laser focused. Everybody should be at like 3-3. It's already been 3-3. You equalized, right? 100 and whatever, 100th minute, I think it was. And you're gonna let Cole Palmer of all people have the ball in the 16-yard box by himself and take a shot like that. Manchester United, what the heck is going on, man? After such a weird, chaotic game, because this game was just a mess, disorganized, disheveled. No communication. The only bit of communication that I could tell was Enzo and Palmer at times. I think maybe once or twice. That's it. Everybody else not on the same page. There's no cohesion. Jackson, Mudryk, nothing there. Manchester United also the same thing. Onana and the rest of the players. Anthony, Garnacho, very little. Garnacho and Fernandez, nothing. Casemiro's like walking, letting Jackson just run by him. Just absolutely shambles, like just chaotic. And that's what made it exciting, because just end to end, back and forth, back and forth. The amount of chances. Fernandez, Hoyland, Jackson, sort of, Palmer, Mudryk, how many shots, outside, not on target, but still like so many opportunities from both teams. And the goals were actually really enjoyable. The whole game was enjoyable. It was like a movie. I could title this Chelsea Man United v Man United, the movie, and I had to watch this in a two-parter because, again, I had to go to work. But just Manchester United had it so easy to keep that lead 3-2, just touch the ball around. Unfortunately for Dallo, and great from Madueke coming in and saying, I want to score. The only one that wanted to actually win this game, that didn't just like fold up. I didn't get that. 3-2, you're playing at Stamford Bridge and you're just laying the ball back to the sides. No effort, no drive. Who cares? Oh well. Pretty much in conjunction to what the crowd was feeling. I think you could hear the Manchester United fans, right, chanting the whole time, come on, you got to play football. Come on, Chelsea. That's not Chelsea. That's the same thing with Manchester United too. Like sometimes when they're playing at home, I'll give them that. They have a little bit more of a drive, more of a desire to play football. Chelsea, nothing. I don't know if that's on Pochettino. That's on Pochettino. Even him, I complained that Arteta, right? Genius, megamind Arteta, celebrating like, I don't know, like there's a sale on Birkenstocks or something. But Pochettino's like too relaxed. It just doesn't seem like he cares. He's not doing anything. He was starting to do something towards the end. The 100 and something minute, he started like, throwing out commands and instructions. You can't have that. You just can't. That didn't piss me off, but it just seemed awkward to watch that. Like Chelsea not really doing anything. It was beautiful what happened afterwards, right? And then Palmer, you let Palmer, of all people, in the 16-yard box get the ball. It's just a corner kick. Who cares? No. Like you just conceded a penalty. You would think you'd be more focused. You'd think you'd be more alert. Nothing. Just looking around and just, oh, damn, Palmer, he's got the ball. Yeah, let's go do something. Great from Palmer, too. Like, ice cold with a penalty. Both penalties. Were they penalties? Look, as far as penalties go, yeah, definitely they were, both on Cucurella and Madueke. The Madueke one, just, he felt he felt the contact with the studs, because it wasn't when he fell over. Dallo falling over had nothing to do with the penalty. It's just he felt the contact and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna fall." Of course, right? The same thing with Cucurella. Anthony sticks his foot in, doesn't get the ball. There's contact from the thigh, and of course he's gonna get the fall. I don't really. They're a penalty, but man, yeah, I don't really like that. It made for the game to be more entertaining. It made the game what it was. It made the game what it was. But yeah, I didn't really see it as like really like, you know, an obvious glaring penalty. It's a penalty nonetheless. It is a penalty nonetheless. Garnacho I thought had a good game, influential, pivotal. That's not saying much because there's not that much quality there. There's not really anybody else that could do what he's doing, which is, again, he can't take no one on 1v1. He's got nothing, but he does have that drive. He does have that. Just, he'll get you tired. And he'll keep you alert. He'll keep you doing your job. You know, you'll be working when you got Garnacho on the wing. But again, really, really good. Anthony with the Trivela, the 3 fingers, the pass, finally got an assist. And the header, I thought Petrovic could have done a pretty, you know, a better job. Had that been Courtois back in the Chelsea day, I think he would have gotten to the ball. But still, really good header. The first goal too, Caicedo. Man, I know I rag on Caicedo, but I really feel for this guy. I mean, most expensive player. That deal, when it came through and it was like back and forth, no, this offer, we decline it, we want more, we want less. That should have been swift. I mean, I could see that a mile away, like, this guy is not worth that price. Stop. Don't take it. Get somebody else. What is up with Chelsea? Like, who's the one that's scouting these players? Like, who's making these decisions? My God, it's horrible. It's just, it's horrible to read and watch. But I will come to Caicedo's defense and say that maybe Badiashile could have stuck his foot in just a little bit. I mean, he did ask for the ball after all, you know. After all, he did ask for the ball, so I think he could have made an effort. But again, in real time, you know, it's going by fast. The pass was a little bit too hard. And then Garnacho, you know, he made the most out of it. But damn, I feel for him. I do actually feel for Caicedo. Disasi, another one making mistakes. I know Badiashile also made mistakes. I think he's the one that gave away the ball to Rashford, was it? But Disasi giving away the ball and then recovering the ball, which is what he's supposed to do, and credit to him to be able to go back and recover the ball, but then fist pumping and stuff like, yo, calm down, dude. That's part of your job, dude. And let's not forget you just screwed up over there, right? But after that, I actually enjoyed and saw the effort and just the ground that he was covering throughout the whole game. I thought he had a decent enough match. Look, it was a chaotic game, but still, like, some of these players did play well in the end. For what they have, the bar is set really low, right? So I guess that's not saying much. Jackson not really doing all that much. Casemiro, like I said, just walking around. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if he's still injured or he picked up an injury while he was playing in the game. Mason Mount had no idea that he was still there. That's another deal that should have just not have happened. Too much going back and forth. He wants more. No, we're not gonna take that. So just keep him. You know. Yeah. I don't know about that. That was weird seeing him on the field and really not doing much. The Fernandes goal, I don't know if I touched on that, was really smart from Højlund, just letting the ball pass by. I thought he was actually going to head the ball, and I think he might have interfered. He might have hit that ball up high over the crossbar, but really smart of him to let Fernandes, because Fernandes was unmarked, and really good header from Fernandes, of course. And again, like Cole Palmer, man, he just looks so silky smooth, on the whole field. Talking about Man City reject, I mean, he's on his way. He's on his way to become something special for Chelsea, hopefully. Still haven't seen him for England. I'm really, really looking forward. I hope he gets called up to the Euros. One player that should be in the squad. Definitely want to see him. Maybe he's not. Maybe in the end he's just not an international player. Who knows? But won't know until we see it. So yeah, that was some game. Really enjoyed this game. Did not expect it to be this entertaining, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, thank you so much as always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.